If you were to rank cities based on how good their food is, Guangzhou. Well, if you said it was number 2, then very few cities would dare to claim they're number 1, right? In this city, where food is a true art form, the chefs possess incredible culinary skills, taking the flavors of the ingredients sour, sweet, bitter, and spicy, and elevating them to their absolute peak. If you had to have just one reason to come to Guangzhou, what would yours be? In this episode, we're going to spend 3 days weaving through the streets and alleys of Guangzhou to hunt for delicious food. Oh, there's a cat here. Hello. A Nyan Zai. That's the sign. A Nyan Zai. When you're eating a meal in Guangzhou, really, just ordering this kind of rice dish is all you need. This chicken leg. Thank you. Hello, friends. And I'm on a mission to eat my way around the world. In this video, let's see, with a local friend leading the way, how much it costs to eat amazing food in Guangzhou. I've already prepared a food map with pictures and descriptions. You can get it at the end of the video after you like, subscribe, and share. When you come to Guangzhou, whether for travel or for food, there's one thing you absolutely cannot miss. What is it? It's Guangzhou's morning tea. But in the hearts of many Guangzhou locals, they each have their own favorite morning tea spot. Which one is your favorite? Feel free to share in the bullet comments in the comment section below. The morning tea restaurant we chose today is Innovate. To be honest, my biggest fear when having morning tea is getting pre-packaged food. So we spent a really long time choosing this place. We shouldn't run into that problem here, right? Over here, you scan a QR code to order, and now you all can. Take a look at the menu. Just a quick glance, do you think these prices are expensive? After ordering, we wait for the food to be served. When having morning tea in Guangzhou, what's the one authentic thing that's a must-have? It's this pot of tea right here. When drinking tea in Guangzhou, there's a tradition known as the finger-tapping gesture. It's for when someone pours tea for you and you want to show your thanks. So, how do you do it? If an elder is pouring tea for you, you make a fist with all 5 fingers and tap 3 times, which signifies deep respect and gratitude. If someone of the same generation is pouring, then you use your index and middle fingers to tap 3 times, which is the equivalent of the old fist and palm salute. So, what if someone younger than you is pouring you tea? How does that work? You use your index finger to tap 3 times, which is like giving a nod. But actually, people aren't as strict about it nowadays. If someone pours you tea, you just use your fingers to tap on the table 3 times to show your thanks, and they'll get the message. Did everyone get that? Alright, that's it for our little fun fact, and the food has all arrived. First, let's try this. It's called the Mushroom and Seafood Supreme Golden Sand Red Rice Noodle Roll. This is called the Golden Sand, Mushroom, and Seafood Supreme Red Rice Noodle Roll. Man, that name is way too long. Mushroom and Seafood Supreme Red Rice Noodle Roll. Let me try that one more time. Model. This is awesome. This is so delicious. The outer layer of rice noodle is really chewy. And then there's this golden stuff in the middle. I don't know what ingredient it is, but it's very crispy. And inside, there's a ring of shrimp. Wow. One bite gives you so many layers of texture. Then there's a hint of sweetness, but I don't know where that sweetness comes from. Not sure if it's from the sauce or if the ingredients themselves are naturally sweet. Overall, it's delicious. It tastes pretty good. Next up is this seaweed matcha lava bun. Since it's called a lava bun, the filling inside should be pretty amazing. I can feel the liquid flowing inside. No wonder it's called a molten lava bun. Hey, this is so good. This is also delicious. It's different from the usual lava buns we have. This one has the added flavor of seaweed and matcha. It's so fragrant. You can definitely order this one too. Next, we're eating something called the black truffle mushroom chicken and fried fish dumpling. They really give these dishes such long names. They're so hard to remember. The flavor and texture of this one are also very rich. When I took the first bite just now, I felt the black truffle flavor was quite strong. It kind of overpowered the other ingredients. I think I finally understand why you're supposed to have a pot of tea with dim sum. Because what I've eaten so far is getting a bit rich. The tea is probably for cutting through that richness. Next up is a dim sum classic, chicken feet. Basically every dim sum place has this. Let's see how theirs is. The texture is also very soft and tender, and the skin just falls right off the bone when you bite into it. It's very flavorful. Next is something called a tang sha wei, which is also a type of fried dough stick. But compared to the fried dough sticks we usually eat, this one looks like a bigger lump, and it's fluffier, because Chef Lee has 2 restaurants, and this dish is only available at this location. The other one, the Lihong restaurant, doesn't have it. Wow, the outside is crispy, and the white sugar adds to the texture. I didn't expect the inside to be so fluffy. It's a bit like eating cake. I like this dish, but for friends who might not like sweet things, you might find it a bit too rich. Let me show you. Look how much sugar is stuffed inside this. This is our bill from Chef Lee's. For 2 people, the total was 167 yuan, but if we pay before 10:45, we get another 22% discount. That brings it to 130 yuan. What do you guys think of this price? Okay, no complaints, but this tea fee is really expensive. It's 10 yuan for 2 people. After finishing our dim sum, we're going to take a walk on the nearby Shamian Island. It's a really suitable place for a stroll to help with digestion. It's very pleasant to walk around here. There are so many unique European buildings here that are perfect for taking photos. Thinking back to 9 years ago, when I was still young, I took a ton of pictures right here. There's a really cute photo spot here. Everyone is taking pictures. I'll just pan up a bit to see what everyone is taking a picture of. Can you see it? It's a heart. There is also a very famous hotel on Shamian Island. I heard that the hotel's morning tea restaurant is incredible during the day, and also incredibly expensive. It even seems like it's said to be the Whampoa Military Academy of Guangzhou's morning tea scene. Wow, that's a pretty big claim. So, if this video can get over 5,000 likes, we'll find some time to go and try this extremely famous Guangzhou morning tea spot with everyone. Alright, our walk is over. Let's head to the next spot, Xihua Road. So many fans have recommended this road, saying it's full of delicious food all the way down. The first thing I saw was the first fan recommendation, 10 yuan Chengjian. When I first entered the shop, there was no one there. Then I stood there for a little while, and a line started to form. The line is quite long. A line. We got the first box from the first batch of pan-fried buns this afternoon. Here, the audience eats first. Boom, it's still dripping with juice. It's dripping with juice. So rich, and so delicious. Delicious. So delicious. Especially this golden brown layer on the bottom. It's both crispy and fragrant. This place is great. Definitely worth recommending. Look, the broth is rich, so savory. To be able to eat such delicious Shanghai pan-fried buns in Guangzhou. Yeah, that's really saying something. We really didn't expect Shanghai's pan-fried buns to be so popular in Guangzhou. Next up, across the street, many friends recommended this place, Wenji He Fed. But we got here a bit late today. They're already closed. But what's the good news? We booked our accommodation right here on Xihua Road, so we'll come back and try it tomorrow. Next place, Sesame Paste House. This is freshly ground. Yes. I ordered a sesame and almond paste combo, and a peanut and walnut paste combo. The total was 18 yuan. I feel it's very smooth. Yes, really. It's a quality you can't get from instant powder. I'll try the sesame paste first. Wow, this is so delicious. When you take a bite, you get the fragrance of the sesame paste and its sweetness. But the sweetness isn't overpowering. Maybe it's because I have a sweet tooth. So I think the sweetness level of the sesame paste is just right. And then this is the walnut and peanut paste. This one has a bit more texture. Personally, I really like peanuts, so I like to eat a lot of things made with peanuts. Let's try this peanut paste. Wow, this peanut paste is so good. It feels like there's no milk powder in it, but when you eat it, you get this unexpected milky fragrance. Delicious. This place is worth recommending. So, if you like these paste-style desserts, since I just ordered for flavors, I would suggest you order the sesame and peanut paste combo. After trying them, I feel these two are the most delicious. As for almonds, some people might not be able to handle the taste. They find it has a sort of bitter taste. I don't know if you have an insect called a stink bug where you're from. Are you saying the taste is a little bit like the smell of a stink bug? Right. And then a young lady nearby probably noticed we were foodies too. She specifically recommended a shop to us. You're having a great time on your trip to Guangzhou. In Shenzhen. Oh, you came over from Shenzhen to visit. I actually came to Guangzhou for business, and just decided to check things out on the side. That's so wonderful. Being so close. There's so much to eat, so much to eat here. Yeah, the food here. That Lilin eatery up ahead is incredible. You should just order their 3-topping noodle soup. But they have a secret menu, and you can add things from their secret menu. It's abalone, raw oysters, and crab paste. But some people are afraid, wondering if the crab paste is a bit fishy. A little bit. This is the young lady we just met. She recommended Lilin eatery to us, and we're going to go try it. And that lady said to just pick the supreme version. Wow. Oh, wow. 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 This beef tendon just looks like it's going to be so satisfying. It's pure meat, both soft and tender, yet chewy. How do they achieve that? What is this called? Is it knife meat? Why is it called knife meat? Because it's meat you can cut through in one slice. This is delicious too. Because it's just a plain white slice, you'd think it would be bland, but it's actually very flavorful. Time to try a piece of the fish paste. I find the fish paste still has a bit of a fishy taste. If you can't handle that, you should choose a different ingredient. Well, that's good, then. What if we'd gotten the raw oysters? Right, it's a good thing we didn't get the cuttlefish and raw oysters from the menu. We can't really handle fishy tastes like that. So, if you also can't handle fishy flavors, then you shouldn't order anything with pork intestines. After eating, we headed to our next stop, Sister Ying's Fresh Milk, and ordered a double skim milk pudding and a bottle of fresh milk, spending 17 yuan. Alright, I'll try the double skim milk pudding first. The milky flavor is quite rich, and its texture is almost like jelly. But as for the skin on the double skim milk pudding, I personally feel it's not rich enough. Now, I have this bottle of fresh milk. Shake, shake. Actually, at this place, both the double skim milk pudding and this fresh milk have a very rich, milky aroma, and they're also very fragrant and sweet. If you come to this shop, I think it's definitely worth a try. If you have time, you can go to Shun to eat the real deal. Alright, after a good meal, it's time to walk it off. This time, for our post-meal stroll, we chose Ulexiu Park, which is not far away. We entered through the west gate, and as soon as we went in, we saw the 5 ram sculpture. Guangzhou's nickname, the city of rams, is directly related to the statue. This park is seriously amazing to walk through. It's peaceful, has historical buildings, and most importantly, it's full of adorable cats that aren't afraid of people. Along the way, we also saw a notice. The park is having a New Year Lantern Festival in collaboration with A Record of Immortals. Journey to Immortality. Old Devil Han is already in position. I wonder if any of you watching have been. If you have, let's get those enlightened thoughts flowing in the comments and see how many fellow cultivators are out there. For dinner tonight, we chose Beijing Road. I called up my college roommate who's in Guangzhou, my buddy food. This area, Beijing Road, although quite commercialized, actually still has a lot of delicious places to eat. For example, right behind me, there's this place called Minki Claypot Rice, and then there's Fu Lin behind me. Tonight, we're eating at Fu Lin. Tea is 5 yuan per person. Hot water is 2 yuan per person. And a pack of tissues is 2 yuan. The thing is, in Guangzhou, when you eat out, many places basically don't provide tissues. So I just brought my own. This pack has about 300 sheets, I think. This can save you some money while eating out in Guangzhou for a few days. I recommend everyone bring their own tissues. And my friend's reaction when I pulled out my tissues. Wait a second, his pack of tissues is so heavy. Hahaha, he just pulled out a pack and said, can't waste it. I just got this yesterday. Then I took out my pack of tissues, and he thought I had bought it. Here at the restaurant, in Guangzhou, buying tissues at a restaurant is practically a crime. A total waste of money. This is their signature dish, crispy pork knuckle. Let's try it. Just looking at it, doesn't it seem appetizing? It has 3 textures. The outer skin is crispy and caramelized then. The tendon in the middle is chewy, and when you combine that with the meat underneath, it's really good. I'm a fan of this dish. If you come to this restaurant, I recommend this dish. Next up is the pan-fried noodles. It looks like they've already cut it for you, on top, just like a pizza. Oh, it's a little sweet. The sauce at the bottom. The top layer is crispy, and the bottom is a bit soft after soaking up the sauce, but the noodles taste even better after absorbing all that flavor. Our other dish is called the sizzling pork intestine clay pot. Generally, the way they make it here in Guangzhou, they tend to keep some of that gamey, organ flavor. You try it and see if it has. That's gamey flavor. You need that original, authentic intestine flavor. It really has it. So delicious, so delicious. In the end, the 3 of us spent 262 yuan. What do you guys think of the price? Overall, we feel the food is worth recommending, except for the waitress on the 3rd floor, whose attitude was just okay. After leaving Fu Lin, we saw a Michelin-listed claypot rice place right next door, but we were too full to eat anymore. I'm so full. Let me see the menu. This menu is so much cheaper than when we ate in Shun. We can try it tomorrow. After we were full, we wandered around Beijing Road. Then my friend, Fuji, popped into a cultural and creative shop, saying he bought something that was perfect for me. Something that's perfect for me. We were just browsing, and then my friend suddenly went and bought me a drink as a gift. He said, these for characters are very interesting. Bo Yu Luo Wei. Do you guys know what that means? Let me take a sip. Come on. Bo Yu Luo Wei. Cheers. What does it taste like? It's that pineapple soda we used to drink as kids. You've had it, right? It's that pineapple soda packaged like a beer. So what does Bo Yu Luo Wei mean? Bo Yu Luo Wei. Turns out, it basically means curvy in all the right places. Totally. This is the price I pay for not understanding Cantonese. I quickly had my friend teach me a few phrases. I'm in Guangzhou. I think the back of your tongue isn't strong enough. It needs to be further back, toward your throat. Hey, yes, that's good. Hey, that's right. Right? You've made progress. In Guangzhou. Again, and then the again, in, and then again. But it sounds really weird to pronounce it like that. As long as you can be understood, it's fine. It's so hard. With the subtitles added, it's actually manageable. For today's breakfast, we'll start with the Wenji rice noodles we missed yesterday. I ordered a portion of beef brisket, low meat. It cost 16 yuan. These noodles are steamed and made fresh to order. What's quite interesting is that the cooking tool they use is actually a winnowing basket. After I bought this, I realized there's very little seating at this place. There are only 2 tables, so I'm planning to order something from next door, and then I'll just sit here and eat. Please get me the prettier than a flower. Hey, these noodles have soaked up all the broth. You can tell it's delicious just by looking. Now to grab a few pieces of beef brisket to eat. A bite of noodles. The noodle sheet is very thin, and it's so flavorful after soaking up the broth. Oh, delicious. The pieces of beef brisket are quite big too. This beef is really tender. This is called prettier than a flower. Wow, it's very thick. Hey, it looks really delicious too. The flavor is so fresh and savory, and because you can just swallow it, it slides right down your throat. And then there are some bits of meat. You just let them sit in your mouth and chew. Chew. The more you chew, the more flavorful it gets. There are lots of these little granules inside. There's too much meat to tell what it is. Then I eat 2 dried scallops, and I'm going to eat some more. There's another one. I couldn't tell what it was. There's a small fruit stall at the entrance. I took a look, and the fruit in Guangzhou is pretty cheap too. And now for some dessert to wrap up breakfast. I ordered the ginger milk curd with the poached egg, and a double skim milk. This one's mine with the egg. And this is his, the hot double skim milk. It doesn't have that obvious milk skin on top, but it's delicious all the same. It has a gingery and milky flavor, and the ginger isn't too strong. It's really good, and the egg should still have a runny yolk. Let's see if the yolk will break. Look, it broke. It looks kind of like mango syrup. Alright, breakfast is done. The first place we're heading to walk it off is the Chen Clan Ancestral Hall. It's about 1 kilometer away, so it won't take long to walk there. I initially thought it was just an ornate family ancestral hall, but I was surprised to find out it's a first-class national museum. It's amazing. The wood carvings, the stone carvings, everything is so exquisite. From this angle, the little lion at the entrance looks like it's poking its head out to say hello. After we were done exploring, we walked over to Luan Lake Park and grabbed some lunch on the way. We're on Longjin West Road right now. I had originally planned to have lunch at Jinjin restaurant, but when I just went to ask, they were already closed for the day. That's because I spent a little too long filming at the Chen Clan Ancestral Hall, so I just found a random place on the side of the road and ordered a plate of sorrowful ecstasy rice. Is this the dish that's supposed to make a man weep? Karen Mock made this for me. I'm starting to tear up. I can't believe how silly I am. I was actually looking closely to see if you were serious. I was looking too. I thought you were really crying. Guess it's not that life-changing, huh? But this char siu is actually really good. So delicious. I feel like any place that can open up and sell char siu in Guangzhou probably doesn't make bad. Char siu, right? Look at this piece of fat. It's practically translucent. I asked the owner to add a fried egg for me, because I said I wanted to make the sorrowful ecstasy rice, and the owner knew exactly what I meant. Look, he even made the fried egg with the runny yolk, just like in the Stephen Chow movie. I don't know why, but I just feel this strange sense of familiarity with Guangzhou. Maybe it's because for us, people from Guangxi, the rite of passage into adulthood is buying a ticket to Guangdong. I wonder if there are any friends from Guangxi whose IP shows they're in Guangdong. If that's you, type a 1 in the comments. I want to see how many of you are out there. But then again, getting to work in a place with so much delicious food, isn't that a blessing in itself? After eating, Luan Lake Park was right nearby. It's a super relaxing park too. Few people, beautiful scenery, it's very pleasant to just stroll around. And you can even watch Cantonese opera for free. My friend who I'm traveling with saw I was interested in the Cantonese opera. He told me there's a Cantonese opera museum in Yongqing Fang. So we started walking towards Yongqing Fang. Passing by Enning Road, we saw an egg tart shop with a very bold claim in its advertising. As an egg tart lover like myself, I just had to give these a try. I ordered a tiramisu icy tart and a salted egg yolk superman tart. The total was 24 yuan. This here is my tiramisu icy tart. It's 12 yuan each, and the owner tells you to take small bites. It has such a rich tiramisu flavor. It's like eating ice cream, but at the same time, it's like eating an egg tart. It's basically an egg tart with the texture of ice cream. It has 2 little sticks in it, right? They're just for decoration, but it is tasty. But I still think 11 yuan is a bit expensive. Next up is the salted egg yolk tart. I think this one tastes pretty much the same as the ones I usually have. Not much different. This one looks way more delicious. The best egg tarts in Guangzhou. Yongqing is a historical and cultural district converted from old alleyways, and it has quite a few interesting little shops and a lot of creative, cultural products. I think I've walked into a very bizarre shop. Guangdong cockroaches are very fragrant. Hey, so cute. It's you and me, handsome. How much is this? 98. Shall I put it on your head? So much hair oil, a product of Guangdong. Yours is only Ichiro Kun. I'm going to buy a fridge magnet. I feel like sticking it on my fridge at home would be a bit unsettling. The performance at the Cantonese Opera Museum doesn't start until 7:30 in the evening, so Ma Dexiu and his friend found a coffee shop. They ordered 2 coffees to chat and wait, while I continued to wander around and look for food. This popular old shop is a pretty well-established brand from Shun. I'll have a double skin milk pudding with lotus seeds. Huh? It doesn't seem to be freshly made like at the shops in Shun. What's going on? Oh, this one came in today. It comes directly from the factory over in Shun. The factory in Guangzhou. Oh, so I was just wandering around Yongqing Fan, and then I saw Renksin Old Shop. When I was visiting Shun before, tried Renksin Old Shop's double skin milk pudding, and I personally really liked it. So I thought I'd come in and order one. But after I paid, I realized he just tore open a package, and he handed me this double skin milk pudding with lotus seeds. So it's not freshly made like it is in Shun. The milk skin on this is very thick, much thicker than the double skin milk pudding I had yesterday. The milk flavor is quite strong, and it's not too sweet either. However, I'm not sure if it's because it's cold chain packaged or factory processed, but it has a bit of that gamey cow smell to it. It's still a lot worse than eating it at the shops in Shun. Since it's factory processed and still sold at this price, it's a bit hard to accept. Out. Since we're going to watch Cantonese opera, we have to try on the costumes first. What are you doing? Playing with this red sleeve? Hey, you lifted your foot. Look, you're lifting your foot. Oh, this is awesome. It's so much cooler than the way the Monkey King looked when he appeared in Journey to the West, conquering the demons. Let's try on some ancient style clothing. Oh, this outfit is so delicate it barely covers you. Haha, then we'll continue waiting for the Yue opera at 7:30. It's 7:16 right now, so there are still 14 minutes to go. Look, there are already so many people waiting outside. The atmosphere here, if you didn't know it was Yue opera, wouldn't it still seem quite grand? Even though I don't understand a word, but I still feel like it's amazing. Whether it's the makeup and styling, the costumes, or the singing, they're all truly outstanding. After the Yue opera, it was so great, so beautiful, and I'm so hungry. Time to dig in. I think when you come to Guangzhou, you definitely have to try a local specialty, and that's herbal tea. I can't drink anything too bitter, so I decided to try this street-side herbal tea that looks like it might not be as bitter. Which one of these isn't too bitter? Not too bitter, huh? Oh, is the honeysuckle one good? Ah, this is your signature drink, isn't it? It's great for staying up late, clearing the liver, removing dampness, and reducing internal heat, right? Okay, then I'll get a bottle of this one. Hello there, handsome. Ah, so this is your signature one? Great, thanks. Eat dried tangerine peel after drinking it? Yes, eat dried tangerine peel after drinking it. That's right, thank you. Why do I have to eat dried tangerine peel after drinking it though? Actually, all Guangdong herbal teas come with dried tangerine peel. Guangdong is all like that? Yeah, alright, even though I haven't drunk it yet. Those few times he called me handsome have already made my heart feel a little sweet. I ordered this herbal tea. He said their honeysuckle one is their signature, so that's what I got. This bottle costs 20 yuan. I'm not sure if this price is considered expensive or not. It's good for staying up late and reducing internal heat. But the main thing is, they said it wouldn't be bitter, so that's why I bought this. It's still quite bitter though. I asked the boss if it was bitter, but he didn't directly answer me. Instead, he gave me a dried tangerine peel. He just said, remember to eat the dried tangerine peel after you're done, okay? Honestly, it tastes very healthy when you drink it. When the word healthy is applied to food, it usually doesn't mean delicious, you know? All I can say is, everyone should give it a try. You should all try it. It's very healthy. Very, very healthy. For dinner tonight, we originally planned to go to Yichu. I heard this place offers incredible value for money, but when we got there, they told us they were already closed. It's such a shame we didn't get to try it. Seeing the prices displayed at the entrance, the value for money definitely seemed pretty good. Roast pigeon for 21 yuan. Roast goose for 29 yuan. We'll have to come back another time if we get the chance. So, what are we having for dinner tonight then? Oh, I suddenly remembered. It seems I made a plan with someone yesterday. This menu. Alright, if we eat this way, it's much cheaper. We can try it tomorrow. Time to hurry over to Chaoji Claypot Rice for our planned meal. I remember passing by here yesterday. I said I'd come eat here tomorrow. Oh, you remember now. You remember now. Huh? You want my opinion on this? You mentioned ordering 3 things at Shun Tak. Claypot rice and 3 desserts. Well, without that sauce, it feels a bit bland. Then you have to add this sauce. Wow. It's still sizzling. Oh my, it smells so good. Hey, this rice is delicious. These pork ribs are so tasty. I'd order them again. Is that your chicken? Ah, this is a slippery chicken rice I ordered for a friend. This chicken is so delicious. It's firm, not dry at all. Let's try the Chinese sausage. This is tasty too. But we ordered 3 different kinds, and all 3 are delicious. When it comes to claypot rice, there's another important factor in judging if it's good or not, and that is, how is the crispy rice at the bottom? Let's give it a try. Wow, the crispy rice is actually separate from the regular rice. The crispy parts are truly crispy, but the layer of rice stuck to it is still soft. You know, with some crispy rice, you can't even chew it. It's the kind that's really white and hard, but this one is crispy. Wow. This is really good. And then there's another kind of crispy rice besides. The kind you can't chew. There's also the kind that's super sticky. Oh, this is a little sticky but it's not expensive. And this is truly so crispy. Delicious. This one is the most delicious. This place is definitely worth recommending. We had friends with us today, so we ordered 3 claypot rice dishes. And then everyone got a drink. The total bill was 92 yuan. And this is a Michelin-rated restaurant. What do you all think of that price? After we were full, we went for a walk along the Pearl River, enjoying the breeze and looking out at the Canton Tower from a distance. That feeling was just so incredibly pleasant. For today's breakfast, we chose an old, famous spot in Dongshanku called Liu Fuji. It's been selected by Michelin for 4 years in a row, so it must be pretty impressive. We ordered 2 bowls of wonton noodles for a total of 28 yuan. We even ran into the owner himself while we were there. You talk about the spirit of craftsmanship? In their line of work, some people really do have that spirit of craftsmanship. They tend to be more dedicated. They care more about their reputation and honor. Alright, I'm going to try it. Wow, these noodles still have a spring to them. They're al dente and have a great chewy texture. Right, let's try these wontons. The meat filling inside is so delicious when you bite into it. For lunch today, we chose Zhao Bing Sheng in a mall in Tianhe. In Guangzhou's dining scene, there's a very famous restaurant called Bing Sheng, but its prices are generally quite high. Bing Sheng, but its prices are generally quite high. Bing Sheng, but its prices are generally quite high. To cater to that, Bing Sheng launched a slightly cheaper brand called Zhao Bing Sheng, and this char siu seems to be their signature dish. But the price is 98 yuan for 1 serving, which doesn't seem that much cheaper at all. 10 slices of char siu for 98 yuan. That's equivalent to almost 1 slice for 10 yuan, aren't you? Curious? Just how delicious can a 10 yuan slice of char siu be? So tell me, should we order it? I don't know what to order, so I'll get the set meal. And there's this set meal for 231 yuan. Here's its menu. Okay, with chili and Sichuan peppercorns on the side. It's a little bit spicy. It can be a little sour and a little spicy. I think they're Yunnan flat beans, and the beans are also a bit spicy. Okay, here's something interesting. I don't know if you guys noticed, but here in Guangzhou, they really warn you if there's chili in a dish. Oh my god, there's a hair in here. Oh, excuse me, I'd like to return this. Please bring me a new one, okay? These are the dishes we ordered at Zhao Bing Sheng, and now they've all arrived. This whole table cost 328 yuan. Let's take a bite, everyone. I took a bite of a whole piece and felt the oil just burst out from the fat. It's amazing, so good. But remember to have this with white rice, as it can be a bit rich. Next, let's try this black truffle wenchang chicken. The skin is so crispy. It's a bit like how they prepare roast goose. Yes, that must be it. As for the meat, it's white, so I thought it would be a bit tough, but it's actually very tender. Hey, it tastes even better after dipping it in the black truffle sauce. Next, we'll eat This dish with Sichuan peppercorns and chili. Delicious. It's a bit like jelly, but I think this level of spice might be a bit too much for our friends in Guangzhou. So after eating at Zhao Bingsheng, we think the overall taste is good. But what's the difference between it and its main restaurant, Bing Sheng? Besides the difference in price, as for the taste, or the cooking method, well, I don't really know. If any of you know, please tell us in the bullet comments or the comment section. So what should we do after a full meal? Next up is dessert, and we chose this place, by Hua Desserts. I heard that their Phoenix milk custard is the best, so let's just get that. This is the Phoenix milk custard. I heard it's made by cooking water buffalo milk with egg liquid. It feels quite thick. It smells so good. All of milk. It's good. It's a bit like eating steamed egg custard, but there's also something else. It's like a milk paste. The combination of the two actually has a really nice texture. After that big meal, we're taking a walk to digest. And right next to us is the Li Rong neighborhood. There are a lot of creative little shops in here, which is pretty cool. Look at this one. It's so ugly. And that one's ugly too. It has one eye closed and its mouth is all puckered. Let's keep going. Let's keep heading toward the Canton Tower and explore for a bit. First, we came across the Guangdong Museum. This place is actually pretty controversial online. The moment we walked in, we overheard someone next to us say, "Did they run out of exhibits?" That's hilarious. Doesn't the sign right there say it's a petroleum product? I think it's fine to have it on display here. Honestly, after walking through the whole museum, we thought it was a great experience. There are plenty of exquisite exhibits in the museum, so there's no need to get hung up on a little toy car in a glass case and just fixate on that one thing. The second we stepped out of the museum, we were hit by the modern vibe of a first-tier city. There are skyscrapers everywhere. We ate way too much earlier, so we're still stuffed and not hungry at all. So, I'm planning to perform another dance for you all here at the base of the Canton Tower to help speed up digestion. The next stop is the terminal station for this train, Jihuanggang, but we're not in a hurry to leave this final stop just yet. Let's go grab some dinner first. For dinner, we chose Chenggui Restaurant, which isn't far from the Canton Tower. You know, since we saw that jade carving of a white-cut chicken at the museum today, we heard that the chicken at this place is really good, so we had to come check it out. We ordered a set meal for 4 for 260 yuan, and it comes with a lot of dishes, and the portions for each dish are huge. First, let's try the main event, the chicken. Look how glossy it is. This chicken, wow, it smells amazing. Delicious. So delicious. The chicken is firm and juicy. When you take a bite, you get this amazing savory sweetness that you usually only find in chicken soup. Here, have this drumstick. Let me pick one up for all of you watching, and I'll even dip it in the sauce for you, and then I'll taste it for you. The portions at this place are seriously generous, and it tastes incredible. The 4 of us were stuffed. We definitely recommend this place. After saying goodbye to our friends, we headed back to Shihu Road, near where we're staying. It's such a treat staying near Shihu Road. There are so many delicious things to eat at night. This is where we're having our late night snack tonight, Namfanjuan. They have so many options. The menu is completely packed. I ordered a green ghost, pistachio paste, and a signature mango durian, which came to 53 yuan. They claim to be the inventors of durian sweet soup, so they're very confident in their durian dishes. For 28 yuan, you get a pretty generous amount of durian. This durian is delicious, and it pairs really well with their sweet soup base. This one is all thick and gooey. What is it? Oh, it's a sweet soup made with sago and white fungus, but it's been cooked down so much, you can't even see them anymore. You can tell as soon as you taste it they've added a lot of pistachio, because it has a really rich, milky flavor and a nice crunch from the nuts. The texture has so many layers. It's both silky smooth and thick. Even though it's a bit expensive, I think for 30 yuan, you should give it a try. On the afternoon of the day we were leaving Guangzhou, a friend invited us for a meal, and we went to Chang Lai Jiaoju. It's a local restaurant chain, and the 4 of us ordered a whole table of food. The bill was 452 yuan, and the overall taste was quite good. It's suitable for a small get-together with friends or for treating someone to a meal. Our 3-person culinary tour of Guangzhou has come to an end once again. The list is as follows, with a final total cost of 1,908 yuan. To give you a better idea of the cost, we've calculated it for 2 people. The average spending per person is 719 yuan, after eating so many meals over 3 days. What do you all think of this price? Of course, there's much more to eat in Guangzhou than just this. Everyone is welcome to share their own recommended spots in the comment section. We've screened the restaurants mentioned by all of you in our posts and the Guangzhou guide. and we've compiled it all into a Guangzhou food map. We've marked the approximate locations of the restaurants on the map and have also categorized them by main dishes and snacks. If you needed new friends, please do us a favor and like, share, and subscribe, and give us a follow. Just send a private message with the keyword Guangdong to get it. For our old friends who are already following, after you like, share, and subscribe, just send a direct message with the keyword Guangdong. The link will also include a travel guide for Guangzhou. We hope you all can avoid the mistakes we've made. See you in the next one.